Hello, curious! It is common knowledge that social media websites and apps are very popular among teenagers, and although people can get a lot out of them, there is also a sinister side, since there are times that kids do not realize the dangers and put their lives at risk. Today we're going to talk to you about the dark side of popular platforms such as TikTok. Can you imagine what the app is doing to teenagers and why it is considered to be toxic? Why are parents losing their children because of it? What are the new trends that put their kids' lives at risk? What have been the most controversial and deadly cases as a result of the platform? And why was it blocked in some countries? Stay with us until the very end to find out what's so controversial about the video sharing app. But before we continue, don't forget to turn on the notifications and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our future videos, as well as follow us on Instagram and Facebook to be up to date with the hottest news. TikTok is one of the most acclaimed social media platforms aimed at teenagers. There they can unleash their creativity in front of the camera to gain likes that can even lead to fame, such as have been the cases with Charli D'Amelio and Addison Rae, about whom we have videos. However, online, not just on TikTok itself, some people take things a bit too far to gain attention, even going as far as putting their own lives at risk, from dangerous photo shoots to videos. And this is the case of an Italian 10-year-old girl, Antonella Sicomoro, who participated in the so-called blackout challenge. She was found in a bathroom of her family home with a belt around her neck, with the aim of the challenge being to see how long you can stay without breathing while recording the scene for a video. The girl lost her life due to a lack of oxygen and passed away in a Palermo hospital after being discovered unresponsive in the bathroom on Wednesday by her 5-year-old sister. The child's phone was seized by police and the Palermo prosecutor's office have opened an investigation. TikTok, which is an app owned by the Chinese company ByteDance, had released a statement on Friday that said that they had failed to identify any content on its site that could have encouraged the girl to participate in such a challenge, but they added that they were assisting the authorities in the investigation to see whether there might have been a third party involved and encouraged the girl to take her own life. Medical experts have warned about the danger of the challenge that was being undertaken by some young people who would refer to it as scarfing or the choking game, in which restricting oxygen to the brain causes a feeling of euphoria. According to what the younger sister had told the parents and police, Antonella was playing the blackout game. This incident is the reason why the Italian Data Protection Authority ordered TikTok to block unverified users in Italy until at least February 15th. TikTok has also been investigating videos promoting eating disorders after the Italian Data Protection Agency had filed a complaint against them back in December, alleging a lack of attention to the protection of minors and criticizing the ease with which very young children could register on the app. Although this case is just one of many others that exist around the world. If you want to know more about them, then click on the link above. But don't go anywhere yet, because we're going to tell you about the top creepiest trends among teenagers so far. And with that, we enter the top 7 creepiest and extremely dangerous TikTok trends among teens, some of which have already claimed lives. Please do not try them at home. We start with number 1, the School Breaker Challenge. Although this one is old, it went viral because of a series of problems it caused into middle and high schools. It involved 3 people standing next to each other in a row. When the person in the middle jumps in the air, the people on either side kick the legs of that person. The dangerous challenge has resulted in many school injuries, including fractures and concussions, and some people even lost their lives. Unfortunately, the victims in the middle of these videos were usually unaware of what was about to happen. TikTok has since removed all videos of that challenge from their app in an attempt to dissuade people from trying it. These videos are obviously not for sensitive people. Number 2 is the Throw It in the Air challenge, where a group of people forms a circle with their heads bowed down. Then another group throws an object in the air and no one in the circle can move until that object lands on someone. This challenge featured items that ranged from a ball to a much larger object such as a bicycle. The object usually ends up hitting people on the head or neck with the goal of it being to cause a concussion. Scary and bizarre, don't you think? Next on the list is the Outlet Challenge. The purpose of this trend was to slide a penny behind a phone charger that is partially plugged in. The resulted spark is the fun of the video, but it can also cause several fires. Can you imagine trying this inside a school? The magnitude of people who would have had their lives put at risk because of it. The Cha-Cha Slide Challenge is another one on the list that can endanger innocent lives, and some users would perform this in their car. The platform promptly deleted any evidence of this trend. However, the idea was to have the Cha-Cha Slide song playing over it as drivers dangerously swerved their cars. It had the potential to cause car accidents, even ones as severe as cars being flipped onto their roofs or crashing into other vehicles. The Cereal Challenge was another one, and judging by the name of it might sound innocent, though despite that, the name of the challenge and the actions could lead to people potentially choking. The rules are simple. Use someone's mouth as a cereal bowl. That's right. The premise of this challenge was to pour milk and cereal into the mouth of a person that is lying down and then eat it with a spoon. So as you can imagine, the hazard of choking is there, but also, do you think it sounds disgusting curious? Then there was the bright eye challenge, which consisted of mixing hand sanitizer, bleach and shaving cream in a bag. Now that might not sound too bad, but then the next step was to hold the bag up to a person's eye for a minute, the results of which were supposed to make someone's eye look brighter. However, it doesn't work, and should there be any holes in the bag, this could seriously have damaged someone's vision. At number 7, we have the fainting challenge. This involves hyperventilating for about 30 seconds to a minute and then holding your breath and standing up real quick. This resulted in the people fainting, hence the name. Though some people had taken it even further by attempting this challenge while on a ladder, putting themselves at more risk. Some people bring forward that it's not the challenges themselves that are worrying, but the number of teenagers who want to recreate them, even while knowing the dangers. Do you think their parents are aware of it? Do you think this is worth a few likes or views? Do these people really believe that they can make money off it? And with the popularity of social media growing in recent years, this has caused the authorities to monitor them more closely in order to help keep children and teenagers safe. But what are your thoughts on all these challenges? Let us know in the comments below, and as always, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our future videos. Until next time.